We are talking self-defense, something that everyone should learn how to do because you never know when you're going to be in a situation when you have to protect yourself. We have got the head youth instructor. This is Stephanie Numrich. How you doing, Stephanie?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. We're going to be talking about, this is Phoenix Krav Maga and fitness, and you give basic survival skills and information to not only adults but for kids. And today we're talking about how they can relieve themselves of a situation, especially with bullying, something a lot of kids, encounter now that they're back in school.
Yes, absolutely. So in our classes, we teach Krav Maga, which is an Israeli self-defense art, but also in our classes, we also talk about bullying and all the situations that may happen in school or even outside of school. Our biggest thing is that we try to teach them confidence and how to build that confidence, because a lot of people think, oh, you're just born with confidence. Well, that's not true.
No.
You actually have to learn it and practice it. So we actually practice that in our classes, how to build that confidence within each other. So
you said that there's techniques that the kids can learn how to do to really take themselves out of a situation if they are being bullied. And usually the bullier is sometimes much bigger than the kid that they're bullying. So
yes,
how do they do this?
So we teach, again, with the confidence, there's a technique we use with de-escalation, and we de-escalate the situation. So we teach them how to remain calm in the situation, how to have eye contact, how to have a confident body language, how to even not get defensive during that situation, even if they're getting made fun of. And then at the end, we teach them, how do you get your body ready in case a physical altercation happens? What happens if you get pushed down? What happens if a kid starts attacking you? So we get them all ready and prepared for that.
And we're also going to have a demonstration because you're going to show us how to escape from rope.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, unfortunately, get tied up, and it may seem like one of those situations where with kids, it can turn out to be a joke at first, but then it can turn serious.
Right.
So you're going to show us that. But before we get to that, I want to talk a little bit about the classes. What are the ages of the kids that you're instructing?
Our kids are range anywhere from ages like 6 to 12.
Okay.
So again, because we are doing some self-defense issues, we do talk about punching and kicking and things like that, all in an offensive, not in a defensive way, not in an offensive way. Okay. But it's all to defend themselves. So yeah, 7 to 12, 6 to 12, somewhere in there.
All right, well, let's see if we can get this demonstration underway. We're going to bring your husband in here, and he has got some rope, and this is just basic rope that you can get anywhere.
Right, and this would be in a situation where you have a predator or somebody like that who's maybe taken you or abducted you, and we teach how do you survive that? How do you get out of that? So it really goes back to the seminar that we'll be doing. We go through these different ways of being aware of the situation before it happens, how to defend yourself in the situation physically, and then if you're taken and bound, how can you get out of that?
Right.
So with rope, your key is you always want to keep your hands together, your wrists together, and you actually want to keep your elbows apart but tight to your body. And he's going to tie me up real quickly. Yep.
This is interesting because you see this all the time on these programs when someone is taken and they're tied up, and a lot of times they don't even know what to do to get out of the situation.
Yeah, right. So by keeping my hands together and my elbows apart, I've kind of created an angle and some space. Okay. And this is called the shimmy technique. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to push my hands out like this, and I'm going to start rubbing them back and forth together and shimmying them out.
Look at that. Simple. I'm telling you, the little things you learn can make a big difference in saving your life.
Especially for a kid, again, building that confidence in them. They can take care of themselves. They can get out of a situation, even escape if needed. So it's really amazing information.
Well, I know that our viewers right now are probably watching and saying, I need to get my kid into this class so they can learn some self-defense and build that confidence. So tell us about the seminar on October 13th.
So the seminar is next Saturday, and it's in Scottsdale, and it'll be from 4 to 6, and they can find information on phskravfit.com/bykids.
Good stuff. And we'll also have a link on our website as well, azdailymix.com. Stephanie, you were fantastic.
Thank you.
Get people in the know and save yourself a lot of headache.